Today we are going to more examples based on topic 4, that is ratio and proportion. Okay. Now first example is x upon y is equal to 4 upon 3. Now how we'll write down this example by applying property of alternando. Anyone please unmute yourself and answer me. Yes, student. Can anyone answer this question? Take your time. Yes, Somesh.
Yes, teacher.
Yes, beta. I will write down this question in the form of alternando by applying property of alternando. Yes, Somesh.
X is equal to 3.
No, beta, we have to apply property of alternate. That is A upon B is equal to C upon D. है ना? A upon B is equal to C upon D. तो alternando अप्लाई करेंगे तो इसको हम कैसे लिखेंगे? A upon C is equal to B upon D. ठीक है, तो अभी x upon y, x यहाँ पे A है, y यहाँ पे B है. Okay, C is 4 and D is 3. Now we have to write down this like A upon C is equal to B upon D. So how we'll write down? Anyone else?
Miss x upon y is equals to 4 upon 3.
Yes.
A नहीं, x upon 4 is equals to c नहीं, y upon 3.
Very good. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Miss.
Now we have to write down x upon y is equal to 4 upon 3 by applying property of invertendo. Now what is the property of invertendo? That is A upon B is equal to C upon D. This will write down as B upon A is equal to D upon C. Now here x is A, y is B, 4 is 3 and 3 is D. We have to write it like this. B upon A is equal to D upon C. So can anyone explain me the answer? Please unmute yourself and tell me the answer. Anyone please?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, beta, please.
These are the x x upon 4.
No, beta, here we are writing B first, that is Y.
Y upon x,
Yes,
3 upon 4.
very good. Okay, if you will write down this perfectly, you will get complete mark. Now we have to write down x upon y is equal to 4 upon 3 by applying property of component. Now what is the property of componendo? That is A upon B is equal to C upon D. Then it becomes A plus B upon B is equal to C plus D upon D. ये है component. Now how will write down this for x upon y is equal to 4 upon 3. Now
Yes,
here,
ma'am.
yes, x, answer me. Anyone? Here x is
Huh.
A, y is B, 4 is C and 3 is
Teacher,
D. Yes,
x plus y upon y,
very good.
4 plus 3 upon 3.
Yes, very good. Now property of dividendo, that is minus. If A upon B is equal to C upon D, then by applying property of dividendo, it becomes A minus B upon B is equal to C minus D upon D. Now how
Yes,
will write
ma'am.
down this for x upon y is equal to 4 upon 3? Yes, beta.
X minus y upon y,
Yes,
4 4 minus 3 upon 3.
very good. Okay. If this type of activity is given in your question paper, then you have to apply the property and you have to write down the answer. Now what about componendo and dividendo? Componendo
Yes,
and dividendo is
yes,
A
ma'am.
upon, can I just wait, let me explain the rule. A upon B is equal to C upon D. Then it becomes A plus B upon A minus B is equal to C plus D upon C minus D. Now explain me this for x upon y is equal to 4 upon 3. Yes, anyone? Please unmute yourself and answer me for componendo and dividendo.
Hello, ma'am.
Yes, beta.
X plus y upon x minus y,
Yes,
4 plus 3 upon 4 minus 3.
very good. Thank you very much.
Welcome.
Okay, now we'll move towards next question. All the questions are based on topic 4 only. Now next example, compare the ratios under root 13 upon under root 8 and under root 8 upon under root 5. Now how you will compare this ratio that is greater than and smaller than. Okay, we have to do the cross multiplication and we have to compare the answer we have got, which number is greater and which number is smaller. So please solve in your notebook. I am giving you 2 minutes. Yes, ready with answer? Anyone please unmute yourself and answer me. Those who have finished. What will be the next step? Yes, Rakshita. What to do now? Rakshita, please unmute yourself. You have raised your hand. Kushnuma, Rahul, please anyone unmute yourself. Yes. Now what
Yes,
is,
ma'am.
yes, beta, what is next step now? What to do?
13 into 5.
That is under root 13 into under root 5.
हाँ.
It
टीचर
becomes,
स्क्रीन शेयरिंग बंद हो गया.
क्या बंद हो गया?
स्क्रीन अभी आ गया.
हाँ.
8 under root 8 into under root 8.
Very good. Now under root 13 into under root 5 becomes 65. Very good. And under root 8 into under root 8 becomes under root 64. Very good. Now we have got 65 and 64. Now we have to compare both the numbers. Which one is greater and which one is smaller?
65 is greater than 64.
Yes, so we'll mark like this. Okay, so we'll apply same thing for the given ratio. That is under root 13 upon under root 8 is greater than under root 8 upon under root 5. Okay, student? Understood everyone?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, we'll move towards next example. A upon B is equal to 5 upon 2. Find 6a square plus 5b square upon 6a square minus 5b square. Please solve in your notebook and then explain how to solve. Now here you can see a square and b square is there. If anyone is ready with answer, you can explain. Yes, Rahul, you wants to say something? You have raised your hand. Please unmute yourself. Yes, Samira, you have raised your hand. Please unmute yourself and answer. पिंकी जायसवाल है, अविनाश Pandre. Who is ready with answer? Who wants to answer? सिर्फ वही अनम्यूट होंगे. समीरा, पिंकी जायसवाल. Yes, Rahul. Who is ready with answer? Aryan Gupta. Please unmute yourself. Who is ready with answer? Deep Kavde. Yes. Pinky Jaiswal. Yes. What will do here for getting value of this expression? Yes, Samira. Please unmute yourself and answer me.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, beta. Now what will do? A upon B is equal to 5 upon 2. What will be the next step?
Hmm. टीचर नंबर्स को स्क्वायर दिया है ना, इसके
Yes,
लिए स्क्वायर बोथ साइड,
very good. Square
बोथ
both
साइड.
sides. So here A square upon B square, 5 square is 25 and 2 square is 4.
4.
Yes. Now next,
Multiplying both side by 6 upon 5.
very good. Why 6 upon 5 only?
क्योंकि टीचर उधर 6 upon 6 and 5 दिया है नंबर.
Yes, very good. 6 is in multiplication with A and 5 with B. So here we'll multiply both the sides by 6 upon 5. A square upon B square into 6 upon 5 is equal to 25 upon 4 into 6 upon 5. Next step will be 6a square upon 5b square. Now here we can simplify. How will simplify? 5 ones are 5, 5 5s are 25.
Yes.
Okay. 2 2s are 4 and 2 3s are 6.
6.
So 5 3s are 15 upon 2. Now
15
what will
upon
do?
2. हाँ. Yes, ma'am.
Yes, beta.
Apply the componendo and dividendo.
Very good. We'll apply property of componendo and dividendo. So it becomes 6a square plus 5b square upon 6a square minus 5b square. That is our the expression which we have to find out the answer.
Yes.
Now here also 15 plus 2
15
upon,
plus 2, 15 minus 2,
very good. So it becomes,
17
yes,
upon 13.
very good. So this is the value of given expression we have to find out. Thank you.
Welcome.
Others, please go through this solution. Okay, we'll take next example. Measure of angles of quadrilateral ABCD are in ratio of 2:3:4:1. Find measures of each angle. Now we know that the sum of all the four angles of a quadrilateral is 360 degrees. Okay, now how we'll solve this? Measures of each angle. Yes, Somesh.
Yes, teacher.
Yes. Are you ready with answer?
No, ma'am. अभी करना है.
Okay. Then take your time. If anyone is ready with answer, can unmute and explain these steps.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, beta. What
टीचर
will do
इसमें
here?
कंफ्यूजन हो रहा है.
यहाँ पे हमको x as a variable लेना है. Then it becomes 2x, 3x, 4x and x. This
1x.
two have to add. Yes. Can I explain? Or anyone is ready with answer? Rahul?
और टीचर मैं तो रेडी नहीं हूँ, मेरे को कंफ्यूजन हो रहा है इसके लिए.
Okay, no problem. Here we'll take x as variable. Okay. So we'll write 2x plus 3x plus 4x plus 1x is equal to, all the angles are 360 degree. Okay. Add this 2x plus 3x plus 4x plus x, 1x is becomes 10x is equal to 360 degree. Now here this 10 divides here. So x is equal to 360 upon 10. So it becomes x is equal to 36. Okay, we have got value of x as 36 degree. Now we'll put these values here. That is 2x is equal to 36 into 2. That is 72. Now for 3x, 36 is value of x into 3 that is becomes 108. 72 degree, 108 degree. Next angle is 4 in the proportion of 4. So we'll write here 4x. So value of x is 36 and 4. So 36 4s are 144. And next angle is 1x, that is x, or we'll write 1x. So value of x is 36 into 1, that is 36 degree. So we have what we have to find out, find measures of each angle. We have got all 4 angles. One angle is 72 degree, another is 108 degree, next is 144 degree, and fourth angle is 36 degree. Understood everyone? Just go through the answer. Arushi, any doubt? You have raised your hand. Okay, we'll move with next example, that is this example. Find mean proportional of following pair. We have to find out mean proportional. If A and B is in mean proportion, then how we'll find out mean proportion? That is, mean proportional is equal to under root A into B. Now we have to apply this formula here. Please solve in your notebook and tell me what will be the answer. For first 8 and 18. Yes, Suhani. If anyone is ready with answer, can unmute yourself and explain.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Mean proportional equal to under root 8 into 18.
Mean proportional is equal to under root 8 into 18. Okay, next step.
144.
Very good. Under root 144. Next step. We'll take square root of 144. कौन से नंबर का स्क्वायर है 144?
12. 12.
Very good. 12. Okay, so this is the value that is mean proportional of 8 and 18.
Yes, ma'am.
We'll solve next one for same, that is AK and AKQ. Now how we'll find out mean proportional for AK and AKQ? Please solve in your notebook and explain. Other participants, students, please solve the examples in your notebook and answer. Yes, Suhani, you have raised your hand. If you are ready with your answer, please explain.
मैम
Yes,
आई हैव सम डाउट है
yes.
मैम इधर ए के है तो उसकी जगह हम ए के है मतलब आगे कोई नंबर नहीं इसीलिए हम 1 प्लेस कर सकते हैं देन उधर जो रेज टू की पावर 3 है
Yes.
तो यहाँ पर नहीं है तो फिर ऐसे तो लाइक टर्म नहीं हुआ ना मैम
No, here what we'll do, I am explaining you this AK into AKQ. Now what we'll do, we add the powers here. है ना? These variables are in multiplication, so we'll add powers here. यहाँ पे कुछ नहीं है मतलब 1 है. A raised to 1, K raised to 1, A raised to 1. Now we'll add these powers. So A raised to 1 plus into A raised to 1 is equal to A raised to 1 plus 1. That is A square. Okay?
यस मैम
K raised to 1 into K raised to 3. That is K raised to 1 plus 3. So we'll write here K raised to 4. Now we have to take square root of this. So it becomes A raised to A into K square. Okay, this is mean proportion of AK and AK cube. This is the value. Understood, Suhani? Okay, we'll take next example. The ratio of two numbers is 11:9. Their sum is 180. Find the numbers. Now here also we'll take x as variable. We'll add this ratio is equal to 180. We'll get the value of x. Solve in your notebook, and if you are ready with answer, please let me know. Yes, Gausia Bano. जिसका भी आंसर आया है प्लीज खुद को अनम्यूट करो और मुझे आंसर बताओ. Yes, Suhani.
ओके मैम अभी मिस यहाँ पे वेरिएबल भी एक्स Then
Okay.
11x plus 9x is equal to 180. Okay.
Yes.
11
Yes.
plus 9x, so 20x is equal to
Very good.
180. X
Very
is
good.
equal to 180 upon 20.
Yes.
उसके बाद मिस x is equal to 90.
X is equal to
90.
how 90? This 0 gets
second.
cancelled. 2 ones are 2.
Sorry ma'am, 9.
Yes. Yes. Very good. 9. X is equal to 9. Now let's put the values of x here.
Uh,
Yes, Suhani. Thank you. 11x is equal to 11 into value of x is 9 we have got. So 11 nines are 99 and next one is 9x. So 9x is equal to 9 into value of x is 9. That is 9 nines are 81. Here you can check the sum of both these numbers. That is 9 plus 1 is 10. So 0 here and this becomes 18. So we'll add 99 plus 81. So we'll get 180. It is said into the exam. So these two numbers are 99 and 81. Just go through the answer.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, we'll take next example. Find the ratio of first quantity to the second quantity. First one is 2 meters and 55 centimeters. We have to take ratio of first quantity to second quantity. Now how we'll solve this? 1 meter is equal to 100 centimeters. So here what we have to do? Please solve in your notebook and tell me the answer. Yes, who is ready with answer?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, beta, bolo.
2 meter, 100 centimeter, 200 centimeter.
Yes, 2 into 100 is 200 centimeters.
Hmm.
Now,
Or 200 upon 55
very good.
equal to
Yes,
uh, 540 is 200.
Very good. And 11 5 is 55. Okay.
Equal to 40.
Yes.
400.
40 upon 11.
हाँ.
Okay. So that is the 40 as to
40
11.
is to
11. 40 as to 11. Next example. Second one. 6,500 grams and 3.5 kg. Please solve in your notebook. Yes. Can anyone explain what to do? Yes, beta.
600 500 gram,
Yes.
3500 gram,
Yes. So we convert first 3.5 kg into gram. So that
gram,
is 3.5 into 1000.
5000 gram. Yes,
Yes. It becomes 3,500.
3.5. Yes,
And next is 6,500 upon 3,500. Next,
65 into 100. No, sorry, 65 into 1000.
no, we'll simplify here. We'll cut the zeros.
Cut
Yes. So it becomes
5.
65 upon 35. Okay. Now we have to find out the number with which we can simplify both the numbers. So 13 5s are
Um,
65 and 7 5s are 35.
yes,
Huh?
right.
So it becomes 13 upon 7. That is ratio is 13 as to 7. Is that your final answer? 13 as to
Yes, teacher, right.
7? Correct. Others, please go through this. Thank you.
Welcome, teacher.